Good morning, everybody. How often do I start off a weather forecast by showing you conditions near Alaska? This probably will be the only time that I do it. Let's take a look right now. And it does appear that this is the strongest storm ever to form in the Bering Sea. This is actually formerly Typhoon Nuri, now just a huge storm with 50-foot waves. Center of low pressure now at 924 millibars. The old record was 925. So this gives you an indication of just how strong the storm is. Now, as we mentioned before, this storm is not coming to the northeast. However, it will interact with the jet stream in a way to create some pretty cold air around here by the end of next week. Speaking of cold air, we have some of that this morning, but not necessarily that record-breaking cold that we could be seeing next week. And I don't actually think we'll be breaking some records here in the northeast. The coldest of the air will stay off to our west, and portions of the Midwest, Chicago, areas like that will have to be watched closely. But around here right now, temperatures near freezing, wind chills in the upper 20s. A dry weekend on the way. Now it's going to be cool today. Tomorrow it does start to get a little milder, and then some Arctic air potentially towards the end of next week, partly because of that storm I just showed you. We'll detail that 7-day coming up at the conclusion of this forecast. For now, some sun peeking up over Narragansett Bay in the capital city. Temperature is 32. It feels like 29 degrees. So remember, it does not take much of a breeze to make it feel cold when you have an actual temperature around 32. Other actual temperatures showing mid-30s down here at the south coast, 39 for you in Fall River, 32 Ninigret, and westerly at 33 degrees, 37 from Tiverton and Seekonk at 34 degrees. So that front, which was just to our east yesterday, really kicked up the winds. We don't have that today. You can see that clearly. So that means the wind's not nearly as strong. This weak front approaches tonight, not likely to play a huge factor in our weather, perhaps a quick shower or sprinkle out towards Cape Cod. That would be pretty much it. And as I mentioned, those temperatures not rising all that much throughout today, but a little better than yesterday. And again, with the lack of the wind, it won't feel nearly as nasty as yesterday afternoon and yesterday evening felt. Mid-40s for today. Notice as we head into tomorrow morning, temperatures not that cold. So if you're out early tomorrow morning for Sunday, doing some of those Sunday errands, already in the upper 40s to start things off, and then mid-50s by Sunday afternoon. This afternoon, not quite to the 50s, 47 by 1 o'clock, 49 by 3 p.m. And the winds will not be non-existent. They'll be there between about 5 to 15 miles an hour, just not as strong as what we saw yesterday. I did want to point out water fire going on tonight. This is a salute to veterans, so a special water fire. Sun setting pretty early now, around 4:30, 4:40. So by 6 p.m. it's dark and cold. 44 degrees is your temperature, and by 11 p.m. we are at 42. So obviously bring along the jacket. Notice the trend here. By Sunday we're at 57, 58 on Monday, and then we start to get milder towards the middle of the week. Could be some showers here on Wednesday. And then there is that potential Arctic blast we're watching out for the end of next week. But confidence is still very low on exactly how cold it will get, and also the chance of precipitation. That's all this is right now, just a chance. When we have Arctic air to deal with and also big changes in the jet stream, a lot can change over the next few days. If you want more details on this ever-changing 7-day Futurecast, you can always log on to WPRI.com.